What's going on, guys? Stevie here with Lucky Crit, and today we have another little update that I wanted to talk about in a separate video. Essentially, the 0.45 version of Pokemon GO has already been data mined, and what they found is pretty interesting. So, as the game has come out and released with new app versions, basically APKs, what happens sometimes is we'll find new stuff in there that Niantic is planning on adding to the game pretty soon that they've already begun to add the code in for. Now, we do have some stuff in there related to trading, and obviously trading hasn't come out just yet, so it's not a guarantee that we'll get it, within a couple of weeks or anything like that. But generally, for the most part, when a new feature shows up in the code, we have gotten it pretty fast. Now, this has happened lately for daily quests and some of the other things that we've gotten added into the game. So, honestly, the fact that this is starting to be in here kind of convinces me that we're getting Generation 2 probably a little sooner than we thought. Now, it's been speculated ever since the game launched this summer that we'll probably get Gen 2 either by the end of the year, or some people saying they'd probably wait until the next summer to finally release it, maybe in the springtime of 2017. But it seems like right now we've already got some of the code in the game for Generation 2. So all the Generation 2 Pokemon are now present within the game's code, at least some of the information. They're not like fully there, it's not something that you can actually get or anything like that. But they've begun adding this code, presumably to be ready to add these Pokemon into the game. So who knows, we could be looking at potentially like a Christmas Generation 2 release or something like that. That'd be interesting, considering a lot of people will be home, for Christmas time, maybe on Christmas break if they're in school or anything like that. For East Coast, over here it's going to be pretty rough because obviously we're going to have snow and stuff. I can't see a lot of people actually wanting to go out into the freezing cold to go catch Pokemon a lot. But who knows, maybe this will be a better incentive for people. So basically, we're getting Gen 2. It's confirmed. Like, we basically knew that it was going to happen, but it's confirmed a lot sooner than we ever thought, and odds are it's going to come out a lot sooner than we ever imagined too. Now, could they just be adding this just to be ready for next year? Sure, of course. But the thing is, lately, whenever they've added something into the game's code that's fairly new, we get it pretty shortly after. If you've been a fan of this channel and checking out my videos within the past month or so, when daily quests were found in the game's code, I did say that by my estimation it'd be out in a week or two, either right after the Halloween event ended or the week after, and this is essentially the week after, and we've gotten daily quests. So the fact that they're adding stuff in, we usually get it fairly shortly after, within definitely a month, I would say, or at least a couple of weeks when it comes to some of these kind of smaller features that don't matter as much. So I mean, this could even be a November, a Thanksgiving Gen 2 release. But obviously that's all speculation. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to let me know what Pokemon you're excited to see come to Pokemon GO. Start saving up those candies for some of the Pokemon that are going to get new evolutions. For example, like Poliwag, who's going to now evolve into Politoed. Pokemon like Slowpoke are going to get a new evolution with Slowking as kind of a branched evolution. We've even got Pokemon like Golbat now evolving to Crobat. So definitely be sure to check out a list. I'll put a chart in the description of this video if you want to see what Pokemon are actually getting new evolutions, Pokemon that you need to stock up on candy for this new Generation 2 release. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.